Well, hello there, you sweet, sweet toe beans. It's your boy, them curvy toes, and we are back today playing Nordic Ashes, Survivors of Ragnarok. Once again, today I have a very special plan. There's one character in particular where she is the glassiest of glass cannons. She can only take one hit before she dies. She has a couple of revives built in, but we're going to see how far we can take her in the endless mode of effects visibility. We're gonna do that. We're gonna turn that down a little bit so I can actually see the damage. We're gonna see how far we can take her though. Her name is Un. She is terrifying. Bleeding enemies will always take a critical blow. 25% move speed. We're actually gonna do that. Adds a revive. That's perfect. Change skin. What do we got here? Ooh, we could do the fire one, and we are going to go into endless mode. And we are going to absolutely decimate this run or fall apart completely. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the love you've been showing on the channel as of late. Y'all have been absolutely killing it. Now, this relic in particular is very, very special. Okay, one revive. There's a 50% probability of... Okay, we're gonna grab that. Because one of the evolutions of it is that every time we kill an enemy with it, it has a chance of adding 0.5% damage. So this is basically an infinitely scaling damage attack, which is, as I'm sure you can imagine, absolutely incredible. We're gonna go with some cooldown. This is like the DLC mode of this game. I'm a big fan of it. Hexing, poisoning, burning. We're gonna take, I guess, poisoning. I still have to level it up, so you know, whatever. A relic from another survivor. That could be good. That could be good. We're gonna take damage and cooldown. Sounds good to me. Damage and cooldown sounds really good. We're gonna try and break these crates. We're gonna slash some of these ratty boyos. Oh man, but yeah, we have the one ghost heart. So anytime we get hit, we die. Now we do have some revives built in, and the relic that I chose for our starting passive relic is that we have a chance to not burn a revive, which is, as I'm sure you can imagine, super duper useful for this character. I just okay, targeting the nearest enemy. Well, I think we go with bombs that leave a pool of poison at this point because we're a poisonous character. One relic. Let's go with the relic. Fuck it. We're gonna go with damage in the area. That's fine. But what we really need to do is get some ascension crystals and slap them on our initial attack, our claw daddy here. It's like a crawdaddy, but you know, a claw. Also, poison good. Poison good. That was a good addition. I very much like that. Duration up. Making our poison last even longer, chilling on the map. Fuck this guy. I can't. Oh, dude, the projectile enemies are the ones that tend to be real problematic for me. Poison enemies have a 25% chance of throwing one poison ball that deal 15 damage and can poison. Huge. Cooldown, rare cooldown. Visit a room, obtain one relic from another survivor. Sure, why not? Cooldown and attack speed, damage in the area. Now I know I was saying how important the claw was. We need to start leveling it up, but you know, it's important not to grab stats that are completely freaking useless with it. All right, do that. I want to see if we can get her all the way to 10%. No, 5% more damage. I want to see if we can get her all the way into endless mode. I will consider that our goal today. These projectile enemies are the worst. Sure, we'll grab a rare. The attack speed is fine. Seek out enemies, damaging and poisoning them. Sure, we'll grab that. Challenge room for our boss. More powerful enemies in exchange for more rewards. Is probably going to be a corrupted boss then, which is not necessarily great. We're gonna go damage in the area on this. We just need to make sure the King of the Draugr dies. Lickety split. I don't want to burn the revive. Oh my god, see, that's what I'm talking about. All right, we didn't lose the revive at the very least, so that's good. Projectiles and critical up. We're gonna get some damage. And for the room reward, we get move speed plus 15, move speed plus 20%. We're gonna ban you and see if we can get anything better. We're just gonna take 20% move speed. We're gonna take some shards, which are one of the in-run currencies. Relic exchange or upgrade. Level up one of your weapons. Okay. Attack speed and critical. No, come on, man. You're killing me here. Projectiles and area up on those. That's an additional poison goblet that we're throwing. Ooh, I forgot about these little guys. I forgot about these little guys. They're gonna be doing good poisonous work for us. Okay, we do have stuff from our own constellation for the next. Yeah, we're gonna go with critical for the next room reward, which we're gonna do. They very much end up in line with what we're trying to achieve, which is revives. Now there are a couple of items that allow you to take free hits. That would be, I think, the best possible outcome that we could ask for here for a relic in the near future. Damage and critical. Yeah, there we go. There we go. See, now we're getting somewhere. All right, there's that. They just gave us a free item that's like a basically burst knockback on demand. It's really, oh god, we got an elite. We got an elite. We got an elite. Don't let it attack. Do not let it attack. Whatever you do. That guy fires like a kamehameha of death. These guys shoot fireballs. I do not like this, Sam. I do not like green eggs and undead rats. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Instead of healing potions, grant random permanent stats. That's really, really good when we start getting potions going. Duration up by 5%. Cooldown effect probability, I guess. Challenge room. Yeah. All right. Damage in the area on this, huge. Okay, so the next room, we get our Ascension Crystals, and you can choose to get more Corruption, which you can see in the top right there, our Corruption level, which basically makes it harder to survive, unfortunately. But you can choose 2 for... oh my god, for some additional corruption, and that's what we're gonna do, and toss both of them on the claw if we get the opportunity to do so. Enemies won't be immune to effects anymore. We're gonna ban and corrupt you. Projectiles plus 3 per unused Ascension Crystal. That's really good. That's really good. Epic critical. All right. And then we do have another Ascension Crystal as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to use the Ascension Crystals now. I might have just nerfed our run, like, terribly. I'm not sure. But all the additional projectiles is absolutely bonkers. Ooh, all right, that was our poison projectiles. We're doing great. Nothing terrible happening at all. More damage. Rat sorcerer. That's the worst kind of rat sorcerer, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna grab both of those. Let me... Ooh, experience. Let me evolve my claw, please. 1 relic of our survivor's constellation. Damage and cooldown. Okay, so I think we can evolve them from here. Killing an enemy, you have a 10% chance of adding 25 damage, and throw the claw cuts forward. There we go. Now, Beans. Now we got something going. All right, kill this lady, please. Kill this lady, please. And then grab the potions. We get some additional stat boosts. Damage and projectiles, yes. Damage up. All right, more stats. We're making it here. When reviving all enemies, adds a revive. Yes. Abs positive. Oh, we're at max gold. Interesting. Challenge room. We get both a relic and something else. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. damage up on our Soul Breaker, which is our ultimate. The ultimate on this character kind of sucks, to be honest, at least in this mode. You can see we're 11 floors in and we haven't even filled it up halfway. But you can see why I love this character, or at least the idea of this character for this mode, because look at that. We're stacking damage and stacking damage and stacking damage, and it's gonna get completely out of control eventually. Plus the potions giving us additional stats is huge. All right, we're gonna let you do your thing. There we go. More XP. We want to make sure we get some levels. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? None of these help me very much. We're gonna ban that because that doesn't do anything. Okay, the golden mushroom. Just a bunch of stat ups. Taking damage, having less than 2 red hearts. That doesn't help me. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna get some additional levels. And it's gonna give me XP and projectile speed and XP. There we go. Another relic from our own constellation. Huge. Huge. Cooldown. No, projectiles in area. We're gonna be firing so many poisonous things out. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna cover the entire map in poison eventually. Just you wait. Sweet, sweet toe beans. That guy's dead. Ooh, that could have been bad. We are tearing through enemies right now. Attack speed, sure. Why not? Why not? Okay. You're gonna die and give me sweet, beautiful, delicious XP. Ooh, and we got Noki's shop next, and we have the most gold possible. So, XP. You are capped out at 99 in this mode, as far as I'm aware. 15% chance of duplicating the stats you get from chests, runes, or your constellation, which means potions and other stuff as well. More damage. Spend your gold in Noki's store. Give me... Ooh, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. After attack with any relic, you throw a poisonous mushroom. We're going to re-roll in the hope that we can get... it's not what we're looking for necessarily. Another revive? Absolutely. XP attraction does nothing for me. That doesn't do anything for me. Blind bleeding, enemy has a chance of dying. 50% damage. If you take damage, it will break. I could grab the fireballs and just get real weird, but... Ooh, poison. Ah, damn it. Alright, how many? We need 18... Oh no, I can definitely get it. What the fuck? Noki was in the way, I guess. Poison and staticiness simultaneously. Good. Area around us that freezes enemies. Grab that. And the relic. Let's go grab a relic, shall we? Damage and attack speed, cooldown and area, damage and duration. Damage and duration sounds good. Alright, so for now, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We got 4 revives. We got some additional stats from potions. We're getting all kinds of craziness going on. This is where we need to be. Now, once we get to corruption level 2 is when shit starts to get really, really weird. I think we go for another survivor's relic after this. We've gotten everything that we need out of our own tree. Plus, sometimes that's the only option available, so we're definitely gonna avoid that for the time being. We're scaling damage like crazy with our main attack here. Banish you. A Nova's created every... Alright, we're gonna take this bazooka. We're gonna go cooldown and penetration. We're gonna go cooldown and... No, projectiles and penetration. There we go. And then area and visitor room. Give me something good. Give me something good. Damage and attack speed. Damage in area. We're gonna go damage in the area. Alright, we got Mr. Ratatsky over here. Mr. Ratatouille. Mr. Drinking out of cups. And he's dead. Easy enough. Projectiles. Nah. Damage and the area. Nah, we'll go projectiles. damage. All right, what do we got for our... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with summon icicles, and then we're gonna go damage and duration, I guess. Damage in area, projectiles in area, or damage in... We're gonna go damage and cooldown. Upgrade, we can spend money at the forge. We're gonna get a relic, because I'm really gunning for one thing in particular here, and I would love to get that as soon as possible. But we're getting some really good DPS going here. The Phantom Claws is putting in work for us. All right, so now we're at corruption level 2. These portals are the worst. You have to be inside their aura to damage them, and they can summon all kinds of nasty ass bullshit. So you wanna prioritize those like ASAP. Like as soon as there are projectile, or as soon as there are portals, you go and you destroy them. I'm really trying to invest in some critical chance here. I think that's gonna be really important down the line. What are you? You're dead. That's what you are, you freaking coward. I mean, they're not terribly tanky. It's just, you know, if I can't damage them unless I'm in a very tiny area, that's... You can see where that would be problematic, right? Right. 5% chance of avoiding damage. We're gonna get rid of this. No XP attraction. We're gonna take the chance for avoiding damage. XP, relic exchange, reduces corruption and removes curses, or we spend gold to upgrade our relics. Maybe we can exchange one of our relics for something even better. I'm open to that idea. Damage and cooldown. I do like damage and some cooldown. Get that going just constantly. Could I have grabbed the corruption removal? Absolutely. I don't know if that would have been wise. Because we're gonna be at the same spot eventually anyways. We might as well just go for the gusto. Ooh, that's a rough one next. Alright, you need to die before you throw projectiles. Turning down our attack's transparency has helped me tremendously, because this run, all it takes is me not noticing one enemy or projectile, and all of a sudden the run is basically over. Okay, get out of here. Damn, finding the goblet was a really good find as well. I do appreciate that. More area. Okay, what do we got? No. God damn it. All right, none of that was good. It was worth it for the potential, but more critical. Level up one of your weapons, one of our own. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Damage in area, yes. Yes. Our claw. That claw is doing so good. Usually at this point, I just try and kind of circle around the room so I can see the portals as soon as possible. Yeah, give me that potion. Give me that potion. I need whatever stats that gives me. I need to become the goddess of death. We should be coming up on a boss fight here. Okay, so this is floor 18. Not the next one, but the one after that will be a boss fight. More critical. Everything is critical. Critical this, critical that. All right, what do you got for me? Poison bomb, cooldown, attack speed, damage. Yeah, we'll go with cooldown on the poison bomba. I would love getting some more pools of poisonous goop and death on the ground. I think we're gonna go for Noki's shop after this. We don't have full gold, but we have enough. We have, ooh, that guy almost got me. Okay. Creates spectral fire below your enemies. Summons ice tornadoes that head towards enemies. All right, we're gonna do ghostly fire. Damage and cooldown. Damage in area. Damage and cooldown. Damage and projectiles. And then more move speed. Yeah, we're going for the shop room. Let's see what we can get here. Grab that. All right, we're at 95. Frozen enemies have a 15% chance of creating ice spikes. That's not bad. For the... Swaps your attack speed for damage and your area for cooldown. I don't think that's really worth the money. 100% damage when you have only one red heart or less. That is incredible. XP attraction does not matter to me. Because we just got 100% boost in damage permanently. Is what that did for us. Burn the enemies, shoot arrows. 24. The enemies have a 25% chance. +1 projectiles. We don't actually need the projectiles that bad. We're gonna re-roll once more, see if we can get something good. Frozen enemy has a generating a gust of wind. Is there something I can sell that I don't really want or need? All right, there we go. We're gonna get rid of that. The 5% chance of avoiding damage is not good enough. Now we get to choose our second. Ooh, damage and critical, hell yeah. Now we get to choose our second, whatchamacallit? Like, elemental deity. That was a dead boss. Just like that. Just like that. Damage in the area, sure, why not? Projectile speed. Grab that. And freezing, paralyzing. We're gonna go with paralyzing because we have the poison paralyzing overlap one. Now, damage and cooldown. Yeah. Now, Beans, hear me out. Okay? We're going to get 2 Ascension Crystals after this. That could give us 6 additional projectiles, which is a lot. Or we could evolve some other weapons. I'm not really sure what I want to do there. I mean, I can use the evolutions whenever, so I think for now we just hold on to it and see how it's going. Maybe use one at some point down the line. We will get a third Ascension Crystal room at some point. Yeah, the ice spikes was definitely the right choice. That's looking and feeling good. We are destroying this game right now, and I love it so much. What is our damage on our Phantom Claws? It's gotta be pretty crazy. All right, grab that. Double Ascension Crystals. Now our projectiles are... Okay, we're only at 239. Ooh! Additional projectiles. Wow, the game really is just... really wants me to do some projectiles. Something from our own... We're gonna go in Noki Store. It's not my best move. Not my best move. Dash cooldown. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be grinding out a dash achievement as well, which I've completely forgotten about. Dashing, no. 50% additional damage. Our damage is increased by half a heart. Okay, we can get a weapon. Sure, we'll try out a weapon here. Critical cooldown and the amount of summons. We're gonna get a bunch more little goobers going on here. The additional projectiles might be worth not having an evolution at this point, to be honest. It's fucking crazy. Our damage is insane. Our criticals are plentiful. Our poison and paralyzing is all over the place. We're making it happen, Beans. We're making shit happen here, and it's feeling, oh, it's so good. Where's my coffee? All right, I gotta start using my dash. There's 2 achievements that I left for this game that I do not have. One of them is to dash 3,000 times. I'm like just over 2,000. The other one is a secret achievement that I thought I was gonna get yesterday when I was just farting around. I thought it was a secret character unlocking all their skins. Was not. Was not. XP. Let's go. All right, for weapons, we have a bunch of terrible stuff. Ban the crossbow and see what we can get here. Oh, Mjolnir. That's pretty good. Damage and effect probability, damage and area. Area and projectile speed. Oh, I don't think this will scale with projectiles, unfortunately. Unfortunate. More XP. Relic from another survivor, because we only have 19 gold. Damage and cooldown on this. And I believe we now have our claw maxed out in terms of levels, as well as ascensions. Oh my god, when these claws hit something, it dies. It dies quickly, thoroughly, irrevocably. Irrevocable death. That's a good name for a really shitty grindcore band, I feel like. Oh, get over there, don't let it summon anything. The rooms are getting bigger too, as I'm sure you're noticing, so the portals get harder and harder to keep track of. So we gotta maybe get some additional move speed, but at a certain point, move speed becomes a detriment in this game. Because you can just be going too fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog, and eventually run into something that kills you. You didn't even see it coming. 50% experience. I'm gonna say yes to this. Damage in area. Damage in area. This does scale with projectiles. Damage in area. Damage in area. Let's go. Critical and area. And let's go fight a challenging boss, shall we? Damage and cooldown. Or damage and cooldown. Damage and cooldown. Corrupt Queen of the Draugr. Sounds like she's about to be in for a really bad time. I don't know what she's trying to do here, but she has way too much health. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got whatever that is. We got a portal. I'm scared. All right, more shards. Ice tornadoes. A horrible sound that damages and scares enemy. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna go with some ice tornadoes. Damage and duration. Damage and area. Damage and projectiles. Damage and area. Damage and projectiles. We're going crazy here, Beans. We're going crazy. More XP or some. We're gonna go with some shards, actually. That's the meta currency, or you can actually spend it in run as well. Cool down an area sounds good. This is a disgusting build that we have going on right now. My computer probably is struggling to breathe. Would not surprise me. All right, there's that. I'm not even reading the stats. We're wilding out. We're busted. Crazy busted. Ooh, stay out of the goop. And now we can enlighten enemies with this hammer as well, I think. I don't know what's going on, Beans. We're a little over halfway through the run. Assuming, well, a little over halfway through the normal mode. After floor 50, when you fight like the final boss of the tower, then you go into endless mode, which is just endlessly scaling depravity. Area, sure. Ooh, look at that. See, that's why move speed is important. Critical chance. Cooldown on our bow, which is firing just metric shit tons of projectiles. More shards. One of our own relics. Projectile speed, experience. Well, I guess we can get the Flute of Fear. That'll be cool. I think that, yeah, Thor's hammer does not scale with projectiles. I think it might actually count as a summon, or it's only singular, I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it's going to be doing some paralyzing, which will be good with our paralyzing fear of the unknown or something. More area. I want to cover the screen with death. Actually, I think we're doing pretty admirably with that already. I want to continue doing so in larger and deadlier ways. How's that? Yo, fuck those portals. I hate those portals. You a portal, you a bitch. Yeah, got him. Oh, that's not a portal. That's a poison goop pile. That's a portal, though. All right. Epic effect probability. Always nice. Get some more shards here. We can go spend gold or get a relic exchange after this. I really would love to do the relic exchange. All right. Cooldown and critical. Damage and cooldown. Damage and attack speed. Damage and cooldown. Damage and cooldown. Sick. Let's go for a relic exchange. Let's see what we can do here. More effect probability, more duration, more XP, and sure, more damage. Why not? Why not? Oh, get over there. Get over there. Do your thing, Toes. Do your thing. Kill all these guys. Kill all those guys. Another relic room after this. Status duration doesn't really matter because everyone dies so quickly, but I saw that it was epic and immediately grabbed it without actually processing the information. And here we are having this conversation now because of my negligence. Boop. Dead. Attack speed, sure. I don't know how useful attack speed is at this point, to be honest, but there we go. There's another room taken care of. All right, we could, instead of dying, you lose half the gold you own. That's actually better than the revive. It's actually better than the revive. XP, duration, damage, and then we go to a relic room. Waka waka waka. Cooldown, attack speed, cooldown, damage and cooldown, sure. Here we go. We're getting shit done today, Beans. We're getting shit done. And by shit done that we're getting, I mean, you know, murder, mayhem, and structural disintegration of this tower. We are worthy of the Norse gods themselves today. The unbreakable Banshee. There's your clickbaity thumbnail. I'm surprised this is going as well as it is. I don't want to, you know, jinx it, but this felt like it was going to be a problem. Sure, more luck. Why not? I don't know what luck is going to necessarily do for us, but it's nice to be lucky. It's nice to be lucky. We're gonna ban you. Nova doesn't help me. Lightning bolt staff, damage in area, cooldown in area, damage in area, and damage critical area and effect probability. We're gonna go damage and critical on that. With some more area, some more damage. Another survivor's relic. Let's see what we can get here. Damage and cooldown. Ooh, attack speed and area. Area on this is not bad. Oh, this is a boss. This was a boss. That feels good. Damage and area on the Glacier Codex. That's fine. More move speed. Sure. Attacks have a 67.5% chance of applying poison. Alright. I don't mind that. Weapon? Yeah, we'll go with a weapon. We'll go with a weapon. No idea what this does. I mean, it's been full for a while, so... And we do have a Noki's shop. That's good. Oh, look, a chest. Area, projectiles, area. We're gonna go with area on these little guys. Those little guys need some additional area. It's good for them. It's good for them. Puts hair on the chest. More XP. got 3 revives. Now, I'm wondering whether the die and lose half your gold takes precedence, which I would think, or our revives. I'm not sure. Oh no! All right, we're about to find out. We revived, but we didn't use a revive. That's very interesting. We're going to actually really like Orglow's staff, but we're gonna ban you, and we got absolute dog shit. We're gonna take a boomerang, damage an area, damage and critical, damage and projectiles, damage and cooldown, damage and cooldown, damage an area. There we go. Now we're gonna get a few levels. Duration, damage, XP, status, duration, move speed, critical. Relic exchange, no key shop it is. No key shop it is. Alright, get that. Nope, we don't even need it. That's right. Reroll. Refresh the shop. Frozen enemies have a chance of throwing ice balls. Gain 1 gold every 5.22 seconds. Love to see it. Where are you? It's slaying elite. Nope. We don't have any red hearts to heal when we slay an elite monster. Fireballs fall from the sky could be fun. Reroll again. And that'll probably do it. Let's roll it one more time just to see. Ooh, critical plus 10%. Or is this 50% XP? Yeah. 50% additional XP is huge. Obtain a relic. Let's see what we can make happen here. I completely forgot we had the bazooka. Still basically have forgotten we had the bazooka. Alright, so here we got the purple shop is where we can spend shards to get items. We don't have much money to reroll. I'll be willing to sell some relics to reroll if we need. The additional 50% XP is probably worth a pretty penny. Not necessarily worth all dog shit. Move speed. Oh my goodness, beans. My lungs. I need to quit smoking. Oh god. See? That's what I'm saying. I just ran into something. Oh, we did lose half of our gold there, it looks like. I think. Maybe not. Maybe we just didn't burn a revive. I have no idea. Another Nova. Do I just take it at this point? Jesus. Sure, fine. We'll get a Nova. Are you happy, game? Give me something better next time. Area, projectile speed, XP, damage, critical, and then we go to the shop room. Freezing has a 10% chance to cause bleeding. Ooh, throws fireballs. Grab that. Grab that. Reroll. What are you? Taking versus damage, taking damage. No, I don't want any of those. Ooh, return a relic to level 1 after setting it, keeping all its progress. That's pretty good. Additional dash. Alright, let's rip it one more time. An additional projectile, freezing an enemy, chance it remains motionless. Sure, we'll grab both of these. The additional projectile seems really necessary at this point. Challenge room for the boss. Sure. Run it. Let's see what happens. Damage and area on the boomerangs. This boss is completely cooked. He's got a decent amount of health. Damage, attack speed, penetration, damage and duration on that we'll grab. Hey, we got a corruption orb, which is one of the realms of... Every time you level up your highest stat, that's actually really good. Kind of evens things out. Fireballs fall from the sky, why not? Cooldown and area, damage and projectiles. Projectiles in area, damage and projectiles, damage in area, damage in area, damage in area. Look at that. Hey, look. Move speed. Yeah, we're gonna go to the visitor room. We might get something real fancy schmancy here. Who knows? We are the god of destruction at this point. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I might have to turn down the visual effects even more. I'm gonna do it right now. Graphics. I want to see them just a little bit, but I also want to be able to see what I'm doing. Cooldown, damage up. Sure, we'll always take more damage. Oh no! Alright, we apparently didn't lose a revive there either. We are just immortal. We're immortal, and that's great. That's exactly what you want to be. Attack speed, experience. I believe I promised you guys over 100% crit chance, so we should probably look for that at some point. I'm realizing now. Get over here. Get over here. Alright. Area, no, critical. And critical. And area. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me something having to do with luck. Rare passive relic from Noki's warehouse. Alright, some of these are real good if I remember correctly. Critical, some pendant. Doubles the gold you currently have. Is kinda useless. There's some good stat boosts. We just go with 25% crit chance. Bring us over 100%. I think that might be the move here. And we are at 102%. All right. And cooldown, epic rarity. We got 59 gold. Let's see what Noki has for us. 14 gold. Oh, when enemies die, they have a chance of dropping a gold coin. That could get out of hand fairly quickly. And oh yes, 50% off in Noki's shop. Huge. Reroll once more. Give me something good. Give me something so good. More chance of gold dropping. I love it. And another Survivor's Relic. I would love nothing more, Beans, than something luck-based. Because we got that additional luck. Like when you make a lucky roll, it does X. I forget the guy's name. He's like the elf trickster. But since we already have luck, that would be just an incredible find. There we go. There's a portal dealt with. This is probably going to be a longer episode. I don't know how far into endless mode I'm even going to be trying to go here, but, you know. Yep, the gold is piling up, which feels good. That's that. Ooh, we almost got hit by a Kamehameha there. XP and area and damage and more cooldown effect probability. Let's go. Alright, paralyzed enemies receive 25% more damage or summon lightning bolts. That sounds good. Damage and critical. Damage and cooldown. Damage and cooldown. Damage and critical. Sure. Okay, a relic. XP, damage. I am quite parched, Beans. Sure, damage and cooldown on the Thunder Codex that we just got. Why not? Let's run this. Let's run this city. I don't know why some of the attacks are not transparent like the others, but I guess it is what it is. Damn, we're already at corruption level 4. We're cruising. Oh, the next floor is going to be a boss fight. We could get the forge where we can spend doubloons to upgrade our weapons. Oh, God! Hey, we lost the revive finally. What do you know? Epic rarity experience. All right, we gotta be a little bit careful here. I don't want to completely fall apart. When taking damage does nothing for me. When hexing an enemy, there's a chance of paralyzing it too. Here, burned enemies. We got some stuff that does fire damage. I might just start grabbing the first of whatever I see at this point. We are gonna go for our own relic at this point, and this is a boss, I believe. Damage in the area on that. Let's see who it is and what they. Ooh, the spinning top, my least favorite boss in the. Oh shit! All right, that's not good. Oh god, it's a double boss fight. All right, top the ult. Make sure everybody dies. Damage and area on the hammer. Yeah. That sounds good. Hey, we got some additional corruption shards. Cooldown, sick. XP, relic room. We'll go for the relic room. And we're at 99 gold already. That's pretty tight. Damage and duration on the fear flutes. Lucky roll, things are gathering damage. The enemy's corpses are gathering dust. It feels good. It feels good to be a gangster. A Nordic Viking gangster. Never feels good to be a gangster. Oh shit, what got me? Alright. Oh man, alright, we're down to 1 revive. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're gonna get to floor 50 at the very least. I'll tell you what, Beans. I'll tell you what. I might sell some of these relics. I'm just having a hard time seeing anything. Oh my god. Alright. Give me something good. Plus 25 gold. Bait that attracts enemies. That's fine. Projectile speed, move speed, duration, projectile speed, area, experience. I got no idea what I'm doing here. I'm a little panicky right now. A little panicky. Critical attacks have a chance of burning enemies. Poisoning has a chance of corrupting enemies. This is free, so it doesn't actually do anything, but it's whatever. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Burning an enemy pushes it away from you. Not really what I was looking for. Poisoning an enemy, chance of severe poisoning. Let's rip it one more time, see what we can get. Grab the slingshot. Fuck it. Upgrade room. A relic. A relic is good. A relic is good. That relic is good. Alright, the slingshot gonna be bouncing like crazy as well, which is very helpful. Our stats are through the roof. Oh my god. We have more than one Noki down at a time. That's how crazy our cooldown is at this point. Okay, so we keep investing in cooldown. That is 3 Noki. Cooldown and duration, I suppose, probably scale it. So if nothing will actually target me, can we take damage? I would assume so. There are so many little Nokis down. Wow. Okay. Hexing in the enemy, chance of paralyzing it. Give me something good. God, son of a bitch. Hexing in the enemy, chance of paralyzing it. Critical attacks have a chance of freezing enemies. That's fine. Damage, duration, cooldown, area, cooldown, attack speed, move speed. All right. Spend gold in Noki store. Why not? Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Reroll it. Reroll. Let's see what we can get. Nothing useful. Perfect. Reduce the dash cooldown. That's actually good. You will be invulnerable while your dash lasts. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Ascension room. We're gonna get 6 additional projectiles here as a result of this. All right, we're probably gonna get a second boss if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. No idea what I'm talking about. Oh, we did. All right. Oh. He spawned and died immediately. 2 ascension crystals. And there... Yeah, shop room again. Fuck it. Let's go. Ooh, this is good. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take another weapon. Why not? When you dash 20 ice spikes appear beneath enemies. And what do we got? Just +1 damage, and I'm good. A miscellaneous room. You never know what you're gonna find here. Damage and critical on the slingshot. I think we might have broken the game here, Beans. I think this might, I think this might... Ooh, okay. That guy was still honing in on me. It's interesting. We just got to be careful of where we're walking. All right. We're turning down our special effects visibility completely. I don't want to be able to see anything other than what the enemies are trying to do to me. That's, it seems like it'd be important. Oh, it's so bland and boring, though. Just stay away from everybody, Toes. You don't have that much to worry about. You still got 1 revive. All right. And when hexed have... Sure, we'll get some tentacles in here. Why not? I've seen enough hentai to know that that's a great idea. Cooldown. Cooldown. Area. XP. Move speed. Damage. Area. Holy shit, we're leveling up like crazy. Our stats are through the roof. Visitor room. Give me something with luck, please. I know that's probably a big ask, but... Look at all of our little Nopis floating around doing their thing. Doing their thing. We got shards and something else next. That's fine. Epic duration. I think we summon a vortex, right? That's a thing that we do? I can't remember. I might actually call it after we hit 450 and then see how far I can climb on the leaderboard. But that'll be a very, very long and tedious and boring process, and I'll probably just put on a record and grind it out. But we'll see. But my goal was to break the game with the glass cannon-iest character, and we have done that. Move speed, duration, why not? Oh shit! There we go. Look at that. Rarity weapon. A rare weapon. Or a common passive relic. We're gonna go with the common passive relic. Burn the enemies. Throw fireballs that can burn. I do like the sound of that because we do have a decent amount of burning going on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then more levels. Always more levels. Challenge room or a relic room? We'll go with the relic room. We're gonna see what we can... there's one... It's, there's like a shield that allow me to absorb some hits that I would really, really love to get. But 450 is what's going on after this. So I am curious to see how that goes. Oh, I probably shouldn't have used that item there. I just automatically used it in case I picked something up. That's just like force of habit at this point. Well, is what it is. Should have saved it for the boss fight. I'm not worried about the boss fight, but you know, I just would have made sure it was over a little quicker. We'll probably use our ult on the boss fight just to make sure it's over as quick as possible, and because I haven't been showing it any love today. Duration, area. Oh, beans were so close. I can taste it. I can look at all these little milkies. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Burned enemies. Let's try it. Constellation relics. That didn't really help me. But when they actually scare nearby enemies, it's fine. Oh my god. I'm just hitting yes on whatever at this point. Fuck it. Alright, boss room. Here we are. The final boss. The final countdown. Skada, Shadow of the Tower. I think she has 2 phases if I'm not mistaken. Is she still alive somehow? Yes. There we go. That's her dead. And then her second phase is going to happen now. It's got a monstrosity of the tower. Okay, well that was just me being stupid. Damage and critical. Alright, and we still kept our revived beans. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. If you've made it to this point in the episode, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like and a comment on today's episode, as well as a sub on the channel. It's free, it only takes a second, and it helps me out tremendously as a small content creator. I love you beans so very, very much. And I'll see you in the next one. You stay sexy out there.